God is good. Back again. Week number 3. Okay. This is probably going to be a short video. Just a few quick things. One, I stumped my toe a couple days ago. And it hurt really bad. To the point where I was in tears. And then I had a conversation with my brother. I said, man, I hit my toe so bad, man. I was in so much pain. He said, which toe? I said, my left toe. Then I thought about it. I haven't had any feeling on my left side since 2018 when I had my stroke. Then I got happy. I said, wait a minute, I felt pain in my left toe? To a lot of people, that sounds like, nah, okay, no big deal. But to a stroke victim that lost all the ability in their body, all the feeling in their body, it was a beautiful thing to start feeling pain. Now, I remember I was telling you guys about the tingles. I can feel this now. And I know it's only been 3 weeks, and it's a lot longer to go. And I'm celebrating the small victories. But I know my body is changing because I can see more definition in my legs, you know, just cutting carbs and cutting sugar, being on carnivore. I can see more definitions in my legs. But I wanted to explain this. Those are the benefits. I know people just want to see what happened, what are you going through. This week 3 is a few things. I'm also noticing I'm getting a lot of mental clarity to the point where I'm thinking I could do things, but I can't, if that makes sense. Like I would say, why is this? Like I could feel it, my face. I could feel it starting to move. So I'm getting a little sensation in it. But I would think, you would think, hey, you would think all this come back, is it taking all the inflammation out of my brain? All the chronic inflammation that's in my brain, is it starting to move out? But it's almost like I'm starting to realize, hey, I had a stroke, I'm not comfortable no more. Hey, you had a stroke, you can't move this, you can't do this, I have to catch myself and tell myself that I actually had a stroke, even though I know I had one. I know it sounds weird when it's hard for me to explain it, but there was 2 things I want to talk about. One, I had a comment that really had me feeling like, wow, it's really some people out here that just will never support you. I want to say this. And the person removed the comment. I don't even want to go into what the comment said, but I did tell the person, God bless you. Have an amazing life. Whatever you're doing, God bless you. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not even going to bring it up after that. But they removed the comment because it was a ridiculous comment. But I will say this. Stop paying attention to people in the bleachers that's spectating, that have no idea about what's going on in the game. Why? They don't know you. God bless them and keep moving. Ignore them and keep moving. The second thing I want to talk about, I want to mention, carnivore is a form of keto, which is also the lion diet. All 3 diets are the same. I don't look at carnivore as a diet anymore. I look at it as a way of eating. If you're doing ketovore, carnivore, lion diet, put it like this. You got a Toyota Corolla, Ford Fusion, and a Ferrari. The Toyota Corolla will be keto. It's going to get you there. It's going to be a little bit slower. It's going to get you there, but it's going to be a little bit slower. The Ford Fusion will be carnivore. It's going to get you there a little bit quicker. It's a little faster. The Ferrari will be lion diet. It's eliminating everything. Get out the way, because the Ferrari coming through. Top speed. That's the analogy. And then one more thing I want to say. If somebody is telling you, hey man, that's a bad idea, you shouldn't do that, man, you really gonna put yourself in harm's way, simply ask them one question. How long was you on carnivore? I guarantee you they can't even answer that. They going off what they was programmed to think. Red meat is bad. Oh, red meat is bad. Red meat is bad. Look, go on YouTube. Put in Dr. Tony Hampton. That's my doctor. Put in Dr. Ken Berry. Put in Dr. Anthony Shafee. Listen to what they're saying. Sometimes you gotta unlearn everything you learn just to learn. You're not gonna progress if you don't. If you're gonna keep a closed mind and continue living the way you live, and guess what? You're gonna keep getting the same result. I'm just sharing my journey. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm sharing my journey. So those that's joining me, I really appreciate it. My little brother, actually both my little brothers enjoying me. I got an old friend I used to work with back when I was living in Orlando. He's already been a carnivore. I had a guy that called me. He put his number on which was weird. He actually put his phone number and said, get in touch with me. He said, regardless of what you put on social media, I appreciate the fact that you shared a journey. He said he couldn't do it because he was getting critiqued, people talking about him and you shouldn't do this, and he was letting it get to him. It would never get to me because with me, there's no plan B. I was vegetarian for 2 years. I'm not gonna keep playing that game. And then my neurologist back when I had the stroke said, you need to cut carbs. Instead of just saying, go carnivore, which carnivore wasn't a thing then. It was low carb, no carb, zero carb. He kept saying, you need to cut carbs. What does that mean? Carbs is sugar, it's the same thing. Cut the carbohydrates. Eliminate them from your life. You don't need fiber, you don't need all that stuff. I'm doing it. I'm seeing where it's going. I'm starting to feel things. Things are coming alive. If you know somebody that had a stroke, type 2 diabetes, I don't know about type 1. I can't speak on that. But I got type 2 diabetes. My A1C is through the roof. I got high blood pressure. I got all these things. I started off with 22 pills last year. I'm down to 3. 3. I'm going to get my blood checked next week with my doctor, Tony Hampton. Dr. Tony Hampton. Search him. You are in control of your life. You. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to research for yourself and do things for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. Buckle in. Join me on this journey. Keep watching this journey. I want to be living proof. Like I said, I want to affect 1 person. And I've already affected 3. So now let's go for 10. Let's go for 20. Share this video with somebody that you love. Be a blessing. Share it. Be a blessing to somebody. Because there's a lot of people that's living in dark places. Dark, very dark. I'm only here because, hey, I gotta be around my grandkids. I gotta do better. I gotta play basketball with them. I gotta hang out. We gotta go to the auto show. I got a lot of stuff I need to do with my grandkids. I want to see them walk across the stage. Share this video. This is gonna be a short video, but share this video with somebody that you know that you probably don't even know, but be a blessing. Be a blessing to somebody. That's the only way God bless us, through each other. Make a change. Heal humanity. Carry man. Healing humanity. Let's do it. Have a good one. Godspeed.